Hey, how's it, Aloha gang? Coming up on High Now, a duo that might rival Rachel and Kainoa. What? No, I'm just kidding. But I'm out here with Tes 808 and Tio's Burritos. Coming up, we're gonna take you inside.
Plus, KAPA Kids has exciting career opportunities. We've got details on Hawaii's largest nonprofit child care provider. And we look at the impact volunteerism has on our community and ways to get involved. This and more right now on High Now Daily.
Aloha and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Rachel Picaro and I'm excited to get to today's show. We're talking about volunteer and career opportunities. We're also going to recap the Take Me to Manoa scholarship with UH Manoa and with UHFCU. But Kainoa, you've got me intrigued. A dynamic duo? Let's talk about it. What's happening out there?
Oh, that is right. I know. It's very bold words coming from me, but let me tell you right now, we're here in Hawaii Kai at the Hawaii Kai Shopping Center. I want to tell everyone where we are. Right behind me is Safeway, which has been here for many, many years, but also located inside of this shopping center now is the newest duo to hit this side for great eats, and I'm talking about Tes 808 and Tio's Burritos. We're going to head inside and meet our friend Matt to tell us all about this concept and all the great food that's happening out over here. Let's go. Obviously, too, you like the shirt? Tio's Burritos, baby. It's all happening over here. Let's go. How's it, Matt?
Hey, how you doing, Kainoa? Good to see you, man.
Man, good to see you, and congratulations on this new spot, the concept. Tell all of our viewers about it.
Yeah, so we just opened up Tio's Burritos about 3 weeks ago, and it's our first foray into Mexican food. We got an awesome chef, Chris, who's been really working on recipes, honing them in, and it's an amazing restaurant that has a great Bia Burrito is our amazing one that everyone comes back and loves. We take a burrito, stuff it with all a wax of cheese, barbacoa steak, pop it in the fryer, and we crisp it up. And then we finish it up with a burrito sauce, and it comes out juicy and with a nice consomme on top.
I'm not sure if the mic's good, but that's my stomach growling if you do hear that. And as soon as you walk inside here, right, there's some new technology that's also a part of the innovation with this place. Yeah. It's cashless, right?
Yeah, so totally cashless. It's kiosk only. So we go right through all the steps, and we have our full menu with amazing pictures.
Right.
And you just go right through the whole thing by yourself, tap your phone or your card, and it goes right into the kitchen.
And this is going to be perfect. Obviously, everyone's busy. People are constantly on the go. So that is a great feature to have. As soon as people walk in here, they can get it and go.
Get on the kiosk, or we have our app too, Bigger Rewards, which is tied into Teddy's Bigger Burgers, Tes 808, nice. And Tio's Burritos all in one.
All right, man. So let's continue on. Tell us more about this place. The concept itself is amazing, and it's like it's really good food people enjoy eating and really love here in Hawaii.
Yes. So Hawaii is very protein centric, and we opened up a Teddy's Bigger Burgers in Texas, and we fell in love with the Texas barbecue. So we went over to Texas. We sat in Austin with all the pit masters at Salt Lake and Terry Black's, and they taught us how to authentically make Texas barbecue and bring it to Hawaii.
Okay, love it. So on this side we've got the Tes 808, and what we're standing in right now, this is the Tio's Burrito side.
Yeah, and it's very similar. So you have Texas barbecue, and then you have the Mexican proteins also. So we're already bringing in the brisket. We have the pulled pork. We have everything. And so we had to do a whole different style for our proteins. We wrap it differently, and it's an awesome Mexican food.
All right, man, continue on with us. We're going to head out over here as well, because in addition to all of the great food that you're going to get when you come down here, great views to go along with it.
Yes. We're right on the water in Hawaii.
We got more families coming in right now. Hi, Pikmin Ohana. Good to see you guys.
All right. Hey, we're live.
Everyone knows everyone down here. But we got good oceanside dining. Let's head this way, boys. You guys are going in the right direction.
So yeah, we're right on the water, we're in the marina, and we have 80 seats right on our huge lanai, all covered, and we have a great area to go out and have parties at too.
Okay, nice. And coming up a little bit later, we're going to have a chance to head into the kitchen. Lots of food, different things. But what are you hoping that this space is able to do, especially bringing something kind of different to this side of the island?
Yes, Hawaii Kai is very low on Mexican offerings right now, and we really feel we nailed all the Mexican food, and we're really trying to bring that Mexican vibe to Hawaii Kai. We miss it. We used to have cha-cha-chas. We had a lot of fun ones, and we're bringing it back.
Okay, I love it. And we're over here bar side too. And I got to tell you, for everyone out there, sports fans who really enjoy just going out, getting good food, you guys got how many TVs in here?
At least 12.
Not a bad seat in the house.
Yeah, if you want to watch a game, football season, we got every single game on. The NBA playoffs were packed, NHL playoffs were packed. So it's a great spot to go watch the game. We put on the loudspeakers and everyone comes and has fun.
Ooh, we're gonna be having a lot of fun over here all show. That's gonna do it for now, but coming up a little bit later, we're gonna head inside the kitchen, catch up with the commander of beef, and we're gonna see what goes into making these very popular dishes out over here. For now, Rachel, we'll send it back to you.
All right, Kaino, happy Taco Tuesdays. We're back in studio and I'm here with KAPA Kids. They serve children, families, and our communities by providing ongoing quality education and enrichment programs to help build a sense of self, community, and environment. And also there is some career opportunities that we're gonna be speaking of. So I'm with V and I'm with Ed. So welcome to the show today.
Thanks for having us.
Yes, and congratulations on celebrating 37 years, KAPA Kids.
Yes, we just had a birthday not too long ago.
Yeah.
Woohoo, and you guys know how to celebrate. I know you were telling me a little earlier that every location had their own celebration.
Yeah, it's
all
called the
for you
KK Birthday Bash, and all around the island and Maui at the same time, we're all celebrating 37 years of excellence and service to our community and families. And it's balloons, cake, cupcakes, games, prizes. We just, as a whole collective.
Our own little birthday bash.
Yeah, a big reason to celebrate 37 years, that's huge. But also you folks have been a trusted child care service for our community all this time, 37 years. So give everybody a little background on who you folks are.
So we're KAPA Kids and we've been in service for 37 years. So one thing that we pride ourselves on is safety and well-being of the children. I think that's our staple. A lot of parents trust us. They know who we are. They know our brand. You know, for us, that's our quality, is safety. Parents can drop off their kid and know that when they leave, it's insurance in the heart that when they come back, their kid is gonna be the same way, if not wanting to have more fun and not want to leave.
Yeah, that's right. Really, truly, as a parent, I know you drop your kids off, you want to make sure they're having so much fun, but you want them the way you drop them off, right?
Correct.
And that's what you're going to get. So we were talking with you earlier about the different ranges of kids that come through this place. And I mean, all the way as young as what age and then goes up to what?
In our preschool division, we house 6 weeks all the way to 5 years old. And on the school age side,
We start from 5 years old all the way up to 12 years old.
So there's two separate divisions, right? The preschool side,
And then the
school
school
age
age.
side. So school age side is like the KAPA Kids after school program.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
To
So
A+.
we normally start typically right after school till 5:30. Kids come right to us. We check them in. Our basic formula is we make sure all the kids are there, attended. We jump into homework. We do character development. We do Spark, which is a sports play active recreation. It's a program that we adopted to our state. We do character development. We also do arts and craft. And then, of course, gotta have fun, right? We let the kids have
Absolutely.
that free time.
Yes. And it takes a special quality person to take care of our keiki, right?
Yes, it
And you
does.
guys are offering incredible opportunities, career opportunities, so please share.
yes, especially because all of our facilities are state licensed and nationally accredited, which we are super proud of that, which goes along back to what Ed was saying in regards to having qualified staff and safety. It's important. All of our staff are fingerprinted, background checked on a regular basis. Our staff are qualified and trained, credentials, CPR, first aid, you know, the things that are important for the safety of the children. So we offer that and we maintain that level of excellence because we're taking care of your most important possession, which is your child.
That's right. You said you maintain that. That's because you guys still do yearly checkups. You do still the background checks, all the checks and balances, right?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
On a regular, we're continue to be fingerprinted and background checked. We maintain our accreditation every 3 years, as well as our licenses are renewed every year from the state of Hawaii, where they come in and they check to make sure all the T's are dotted and all the T's are crossed, excuse me, the I's are
That's
dotted.
right, that's right.
Yeah, and just to make sure that we're continuing that level of excellence all around.
Okay, and then before we go to break, I wanted to hear about the benefits because with the career opportunities comes incredible benefits. You were telling me
Oh my
some
gosh,
ones that
yes.
I've never even heard of.
We have an amazing recruiter. Her name is Vicky. And so what we offer for our candidates is we have pet insurance. Okay. We have
Nobody has pet insurance.
No, we do. We have 10 holidays per year paid, including your birthday. Okay.
And your birthday's tomorrow, so happy birthday.
Thank
Enjoy
you.
your day off.
Appreciate that. And then we also have things like we help with college tuition. We have discounts up to 75% for employees. KAPA Kids is amazingly generous when it comes to our benefits, 401k, and we match. So this is the place you want to be.
Yes, everybody, the K key included. So if you want to send your kids to KAPA Kids, go ahead and check out their website. Career opportunities will be there as well, KAPAkids.com. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back with more of Hi Now Daily. Thank you two so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us.
And happy birthday. Thank you. Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. Today's Our Kupuna segment focuses on our senior volunteer programs and ways for our community to get involved. Joining me today is Derek Ariyoshi and Kimberly Itagaki with the City and County of Honolulu. Welcome.
Thank you, Rachel. Excited to be here. Thank you.
Yes, I'm so excited to have you folks. I mean, anytime we can see our kupuna thrive, that always puts a big smile on my face.
Agreed.
So let's talk a little bit about the programs that you have and how it benefits our kupuna and the keiki.
Perfect. So our agency, Elderly Affairs Division, so we're a division with the City and County of Honolulu, and we see ourselves as the navigators for kupuna and caregivers to connect them to services and programs in the community. What we're proud of is our retired senior volunteer program, RSVP, and we have Kim, like you know, our awesome coordinator. No scare them, go get them. She'll get the volunteers and she'll connect them. So yeah, again, we're proud of this program.
Right on. Now, Kim, let's talk about RSVP, as you guys call it. Tell me about what that's all about and how it benefits the kupuna.
So it's the Retired and Senior Volunteer Program. It's anyone 55 plus who just wants to give love back into the community. And I call myself like a matchmaker.
Love it.
You know, by meeting them and just seeing what they love to do and what their interests are, is try to find a good fit, a good home for them, and you know, inspiring people. I mean, they fuel my fire. They have so much experience, knowledge that they give back to our community. And you know, sometimes people just take a little time to sit with our kupuna, and you know what? You just be filled with so much of their love, and I mean, so much to give to everyone.
Absolutely, and you were talking about their skills, what they bring to the table. They have this wealth of knowledge and expertise, and that's kind of how you match them up into different programs, right?
Yes.
So how does that work? You kind of see what they like, their interests, and then you have a variety of programs to like send them over to. You send them maybe emails, or you flag them, hey, this would be good for you.
So, it's the aloha spirit, right? About talking story, the simple talking story. Through just meeting with them and that simple connection, listening to them is where I find what would be a good fit. So, if it's either delivering meals, packing meals, at our satellites, at hospitals, museums, schools, working with seniors. I mean, there's just such a wide range of different things that our kapuna can do depending on what they want to do.
Yes, which leads me to my next question. Like, what are these programs? I know you guys have your entire program, but there's a lot that falls underneath it.
There is. So, Rachel, the community need is so great across so many spectrums. Like
Right.
you said, from kupuna to kekiya. So Kim does an awesome job to fill those pukas. So where we see community need, we matchmake, reach out to those community partners, hear, listen, see what their needs are, and then she goes to work, goes into the community outreach events, recruit kupuna, and do exactly what she said, do the matchmaking based upon their passion, skills, experiences, and she does a great job.
Wow, well, kudos to you folks, and ways to get our kupuna involved. And if people wanted to learn more about the programs, opportunities for kupunas and everybody to get involved, where would they go?
I would recommend call our senior helpline, 768-7700. And again, if they have a passion to serve, a passion to give back to the community, please call us up. We'll put them in connection with Kim, and we'll do the matchmaking. That's where the magic happens.
There you go. That's where the magic happens. Please go ahead and contact them for the for the volunteer opportunities with our kupuna. Amazing work you folks are doing. So thank you so much for joining me
Thank
today.
you, Rachel.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Good work. I heard so many good things about you. We'll be right back. You're watching Hi Now Daily. Yes, I'm so excited.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
How's it, aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. That beautiful image on your screen is the Macho Nachos that you're going to be able to come down here and check out when you're at Tio's Burritos. And we're over here in Hawaii Kai, this new concept, Tio's Burritos at Tex 808. Want to bring in our next guest right now, the Commander-in-Chief, Chef Turan. How are you, my friend?
Good, doing good. Here
We always find our way into the kitchen over here.
Yeah.
Check out what Chef's got going on right now. What are we looking at here?
We just pulled out a chimichanga, and this is actually our specialty. It's the Bia Burrito. So we
say that one more time.
Yep, the Bia Burrito. So everyone's heard the Bia tacos, but we got a burrito. So we're doing it, we're frying it, and then you can see here, we are taking it over to our Bia consomme, and I'm just gonna go ahead and lather that on there.
Now, I know you can't tell us what's in it, Chef, but tell us about kind of the preparation, everything.
So this is actually, it starts with the same base that we make our barbacoa steak in. So that's that beef stock that we use is then we're gonna add a bunch of fresh chilies and everything. And once we get that on there, we're gonna go ahead and get that right on our flat top.
Ooh.
And just give that a good sear.
Okay, so how long is it gonna do its thing over here, Chef?
Quick. It's all ready to go. We're just gonna cook a little bit of that sauce in there. So I'm gonna go ahead and give it a quick flip.
Ooh.
And
he's going dual side, consomme, some flipping.
Yes.
I can see why they call you the commander.
Got some sauce on there.
Okay.
And here we go. We're gonna plate it up.
Oh my.
And the sauce is key, so of course we got some on the side as well. A little cilantro in there. All of our tacos, burritos, chimis, everything comes with some fresh chips and salsa. You can see everything that we're making here in house. So salsa's made from scratch every morning. Chips we're frying every morning from scratch. So yeah.
So Chef, I'm curious, how does it differ now? We know that you're involved with the Tex 808 side, but now this new endeavor with Tio's Burritos, what are you guys hoping to do with the menu and make sure that people have when they experience the food in the spot?
Yeah, good question. I mean, so it started off, we had the Tex 808 barbecue, and the menu just kind of kept expanding, and we were adding kind of like a lot of Tex-Mex, and it really leaned into us doing the Mexican food. And so we actually recently brought in a corporate chef to really help us develop the flavors in the menu beyond what we already had. So we're really excited about what we were able to launch, and he's continuing to make tweaks and adjustments and adding on. So right now we have a couple really good items, and we're going to keep adding on more and more good stuff. So we'll have all the specialties you can think of, the tamales, the enchiladas. We're going to have it all. Yep.
All right, so Chef, and you said it while we were kind of grilling up the burrito. We've seen the tacos before as we celebrate Taco Tuesday over here.
Yep.
But the Bia Burrito.
Yes.
So how did this thing get on the menu?
So this was we were looking for that wow factor, that thing, that flavor that you just can't deny, and you just gotta try it, and you'll see for yourself. The flavor in this is gonna just punch you right in the mouth. Little kick to it, so hopefully you're okay with some spice, but it's not overwhelming. But yeah, it's a winner. It's got that crisp outside that you kind of expect from the burrito tacos. But yeah, it's definitely not for the.
This thing is piping hot.
It's not for the for lighthearted.
I'm going in. You know I'm gonna burn my mouth for you guys. I don't mind.
Oh yes.
Little bit of heat.
Yep.
But my goodness, it's perfect.
Awesome.
I mean, once you hit it with that flat top,
yep,
kind of gives it that crispiness, so you get that little bit of crisp as soon as you bite into it. I mean, this burger is packed with flavor. That consomme on top too, it just brings that thing together so nicely.
Awesome.
Like I said, a little bit of heat, but it's so perfect.
Yep.
Also, for you heavy eaters out there, if you order this bad boy, and you're still hungry after this, seek medical attention immediately, okay?
Yep.
This burger's heavy. How big is this thing?
It's a big one. All our burritos come like that. I mean, so pretty much, what we're going to be most known for is you can really build your own. So, I mean, everything you can custom order. We have some preset ones. So definitely this is one of the more popular preset ones. We have a Cali burrito that's really popular with a fresh guac and some fries in there. That's kind of a classic. I'm from LA, so it's a little homage to home for me.
Right.
But we have a lot of good ones. But I mean, I think the easiest thing to do is to really you just start from scratch. You say whether you want a burrito, tacos, a salad, a bowl. Eventually we'll add on more, and then you just pick exactly what you want. So I mean, if you want a little bit of everything, you'll get a little bit of everything.
Yeah, a little bit of everything down here. Hey, cheers, Chef. This is really good stuff.
I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Very well done, Rachel. That's gonna wrap it up for us. I think it's gonna take me the rest of the show to put this down, but I'm always up for a challenge.
Well, I love how you're calling me out, Kaino. He said for the heavy eaters, I ate that yesterday and it was so good. Usually I'm jealous when he gets to go out out and
Yeah.
I'm in here in the studio. But no, I had that yesterday and it was fantastic. He was right. So good. Right now we're with Drew.
Hello. If you notice, Kainoa, he eats a lot on this show.
Yeah, he
gets
does.
to-
He does. He
gets
does.
to
Yeah.
Try all the food. I'm
Let's see
jealous.
if he brings some back for you, Drew.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Let's
I
see.
know you were kind of.
My mouth
Yeah.
was watering. I am so hungry right now, and it just makes me think of 4th of July barbecue.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. We've got 4th of July forecast. I want to
it's
show
gonna
you
be
our
good,
weather
right?
graphics. Throughout the rest of this Independence Day week, I want to show you our weather headlines and what we're tracking. We're going to be feeling the heat out there, slightly muggy at times and very, very warm. The trades are starting to pick back up across the entire island chain. It's going to be a little bit windier out there. Some sustained trade winds could get closer to 15 to 20 miles per hour and some wind gusts closer to 25 miles per hour. And we should see those small craft advisories back up across the state as the winds pick back up. Here's a look at the actual 4th of July forecast. We could see some leeward sunshine, some Melka clouds, and again, the trade winds are picking back up. The best chance of rainfall is going to be over windward and Melka areas, but really that's going to be in the overnight to early morning hours. We'll be seeing a drying out pattern going forward throughout each day. And then here's a quick look at your First Alert 7-day forecast. Breezy conditions going forward. Look at the high temperatures. We're getting closer to the 90s.
Yo.
87 degrees for a high temperature each day.
Sunny but breezy. I like it. I mean,
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. I mean, perfect for the 4th of July.
Perfect for the 4th of
parades
July,
and
yeah.
being out and about with the ohana. And yeah, you were salivating earlier. So
I'm
you're
so
gonna have
hungry.
to, yeah, you're gonna have to get some of that.
Yeah,
Tio's, yeah.
I need to go. Tio's and text 808. I really want to go.
Well, thank you so much for
Yeah.
joining us. So beautiful weather. It's coming to you. We're gonna take a break. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back with so much more. And welcome back to High Now Daily. Joining me now is senior volunteers with RSVP, Richard Ching and Edwin Tagawa. Thank you guys so much for joining me today.
Thank you.
Yes, let's talk story a little bit. You know, we heard earlier about all the programs and your involvement with volunteering. That's very, very special. So if you could just share, who do you volunteer with? What kind of work do you folks do in the community?
Okay, maybe I'll lead it off since I'm the older one. I do several jobs. One is I do Meals on Wheels, deliver meals, and I also work at the DMV. I tell people where to go and help them out. And thirdly, I go to this with Kim to do presentations to help other people. Yeah, those are my 3 jobs.
Yeah. How fun is that for you?
Oh, great fun. One of the things that I would like to say, you never asked me the question, but I'll go tell you.
Yeah, I love it. You tell me.
Volunteering helps me live longer. Not only that, it gives me a good quality of life at the end. And I'm looking toward the end, you know. Keeps the Alzheimer's away, keeps the lonesomeness away, great family life. That's all I can ask for.
Absolutely. I gotta say, spending time with you is probably a lot of fun. I guarantee it's a lot of fun because you've been here for at least an hour with us talking story.
Yeah.
So it's really nice to hear you folks share about what you folks do in the community and how it benefits you. And I wanted to move over to you, Richard. What is your experience with volunteering?
Well, basically, I've been with the District 50 Lions Club. I've done a lot of junior achievement work. But what's been a lot of fun recently has been the RSVP program with Kim. And we had a chance as Kupunas to meet students from, well, actually a pen pal with students at Pearl Ridge Elementary School for the last 3 or 4 years. And so we had a chance to actually work with the students, and this last year we were able to meet the students for the first time because the program started during the pandemic. And so we never had a chance to meet some of our earlier students.
Wow, yeah. You know, during the pandemic, it was all about finding ways to connect with other people.
Yes.
So be able to connect with, 6th graders from an elementary school and be able to pen pal with them back and forth. That must have been very special for not only you folks, but also the students, right?
Oh, absolutely.
And then what was the luncheon like to finally meet them face to face after, writing letters over a course of, several months?
Right. Yeah, I mean, it was nice to meet the students, to actually meet them, and then, of course, for them, we're only known by our first names or first initials or something, and so it was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun, and I think for all of us, we're going to always wonder how the students did after the experience as they go on in life.
Wow, what a special opportunity for them as well. And then I wanted to ask, being volunteers in the community, it's very special for you folks. You mentioned, makes you live longer, good for the family, all these things. But what about for those who are in the community? How special it is for them to be working with you as well?
One of the things that I do is to keep people out of the office. The guys who work over there at DMV.
Yeah.
I had a good partner that used to work with me. He was one of those guys that I understood, And we worked to keep rowdy people out of the office, things like that, and they appreciated it,
Yeah.
So that's one of the things we do. And personally, I'd like to tell you about this one person that I met one time. This lady came out, she's 62 years old, and she told me, "Oh, I want to cry. Look at my picture on the driver's license." And I wanted to say, "Oh, yeah." but no, I tried to talk to her, and do you know, at the end, she and I were taking selfies, and she said, "Yeah." And she felt all right. And she said, "I'm going to show my friends all this 86-year-old guy with it that helped me." That's the kind of things happen down there.
Keeping you young, man. Keeping you young.
I tell you,
all these volunteer opportunities is doing you folks good. So please continue to share your talents and gifts with all of us here in the community. I appreciate both of your times today. And man, go ahead and check out all the opportunities with the Elderly Affairs and RSVP, the work that they're doing. Mahalo, you guys. What a fun segment. Come back anytime. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back. All right, see, good fun.
Oh, was that it? Was that it?
How's it, Aloha Gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. You're looking at some of the stars of today's show over here as we continue to celebrate the launch of this new concept, Tio's Burritos and Tex 808. We are now kind of oceanside because, again, in addition to all of the really great dishes and food and experience you get when you come here, I mean, not a bad view.
Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Yep.
Yeah, it's awesome out here, and we have some incredible dishes. But I think what's really cool is the fact that right here on the table is kind of encompassing the experience when people can come here, right? Because you really can get a little bit of everything.
Definitely. I mean, Tio's obviously we have a good variety of the Spanish influenced dishes with the nachos. You can see here we have our macho nachos.
Tell us what's in this, chef.
So that one's gonna have our barbacoa steak on top, but it's got a lot of ingredients on there. So that's why we call it the macho nachos. It's got our queso that we're making here in house, along with some Oaxaca cheese, some pinto beans. We got some of our pico de gallo, some fresh jalapenos,
This
lime
chip
crema.
is hanging on for dear life right now. I'm gonna put it out of its misery.
All right, well then I guess that means that I got tacos. We also have our elote fries, which are wonderful as well. You should try those too, but you can wait till after.
So what's the inspiration behind the elote fries?
The elote fries, I mean, so we definitely are gonna wanna eventually do a street corn, a elote corn, which is very popular. But this was just a kind of a play on that. So it's got all the typical, it's got our corn salsa on there, which we really wanted to feature. And so that was a way to feature it, was to do these elote fries with some chili lime seasoning, lime crema. Not bad, right?
That's very unexpected. Yeah, the chili lime almost gives it like a freshness.
Yep.
Kind of cuts through the heat really nicely. Even all that red on top too. You're thinking spicy, but not really.
Not too bad. It's supposed to be a nice melting pot of flavors.
Melting pot of flavors. I like that, chef. And earlier we talked a little bit about this one.
Yep, the Bia Burrito, definitely a winner right there. I mean, I don't know what else you could say. That consomme really gives it a nice flavor pop.
This thing is just packed, and you gotta dip it like this. We're going so next level today. The gym is out the window. The gym's not happening. Oh man.
That's a winner. Yep.
This is so good.
Awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. And then of course we have the Tex 808. Not as new as the Tios, but we got some of our classics here. All our classic meats: the smoked brisket, ribs, kielbasa, pulled pork, and some turkey, which is actually very underrated for us. The turkey is something that people don't typically think of when they think of barbecue, but I promise you will not regret if you come by and get some of our smoked turkey. We usually sell out on Thanksgiving because those who know, they know. This is really good.
Absolutely. And when we were talking with Matt earlier, he talked about that whole process of you guys kind of traveling, seeing all the pit masters come together, really making sure you bring back authentic flavor to the island.
It was it was educational for sure. And I mean, it started off. We also have Teddy's Bigger Burgers, which we're a little well known for here on the islands. And so it started off with us opening a Teddy's out there and loving the barbecue. And it was like we got to go back just to pick their brains. And definitely felt the Southern hospitality where they were very welcoming and showed us the ropes.
And we wouldn't be here, obviously, without some island influence as well, because that's what's so fascinating about the menus, all the variety that you have. And now we're moving on to locally sourced ahi.
Yep. So we got some seared ahi here. We're definitely continuing to grow and expand the menu. We want, the 808 of the Tex 808. We definitely want to feature some island classics. Probably one of our most popular dishes on the Tex menu. That's like probably the perfect combination, kind of that infusion, is our brisket loco moco. You got the smoked brisket, which is our winner, and loco moco can't go wrong. So
gravy all over.
There you go.
All right, and also we've got some great cocktails and drinks that are on the table as well, Chef. You've got the old fashioned. I think it's the lihimoy.
Yep, I think it's a mango margarita you got there.
Mango margarita that you got over here. So I'm telling you guys, you want to come down here, do Taco Tuesday, right? Do Taco Tuesday at Tex and Tio's. There's got to be a hashtag.
Cheers, guys. See you on Tuesday.
Thank you so much. We're going to toss things back to Rachel for now. We're going to head to break, and coming up later, we're going to head outside. There's great party venues that's going to be taking place. We're going to show you all the fun going down over here at Tio's at Tex 808. Cheers.
Aloha and welcome back to Hi Now Daily. A Kauai High School senior got a big surprise recently. Check it out.
Here, surrounded by your classmates, to make a very special announcement. You are the winner of the Take Me to Manoa contest. You have won 1 year of free tuition at the University of Hawaii at Manoa.
Woo! Bia Javanar won the Take Me to Manoa scholarship contest, where Dylan Ancheta announced her prize live on Sunrise in May. And joining us now with a recap is Dylan Matsuda, admissions counselor at UH Manoa, and Josh Thompson, main branch manager at UHFCU. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here with me.
Thank you for having us.
Yes.
Yeah, so let's recap what just happened, because I mean, she just won free tuition for a year. So tell everybody about this Take Me to Manoa scholarship.
Yeah, so this is our 6th year doing it. Take Me to Manoa is a video competition. Students will submit a 60-second video just highlighting why Manoa is a good choice for them, what the scholarship will do to help them achieving their dreams. And we had a lot of amazing applicants, but Via won out. She was very creative and she was very heartfelt, and yeah, we're proud to give her a free year of tuition courtesy of UHFCU.
Wow, so let's talk about the partnership between UHFCU and of course UH. It just goes hand in hand, but how special is it to have this opportunity for our students at UH?
I think naturally it's a natural partnership with UHFCU being the University of Hawaii's credit union, and it gives both opportunities, kind of like being able to mesh with each other and provide opportunities for people who may not have the opportunity to go to UH. So it was kind of a no-brainer for us to join and partner up and make this happen.
And what makes UHFCU so special?
University of Hawaii Federal Credit Union, I mean, back in 1955, you had actual professors come together and say, hey, we want to create a credit union for UH. Students, faculty, family members, whatever it may be. And it has really just kind of snowballed into this wonderful credit union where we really take the time to value our members and the students and the professors there.
Very, very cool. And then going back to, Via winning, you said she was very creative. What was it that just jumped out from her video application, if you will?
Well, one of the things that really touched me was her highlighting of how she wants to show that here in Hawaii we have so many opportunities both to advance our dreams and so many opportunities to explore. She really wanted to highlight that with her video, and so it was a montage of like her family, her friends, what makes Hawaii special. We have a big Ohana-based community here. So just highlighting that and how many opportunities we have just here in our home state that we can give back to our students was just an amazing part of her video.
Yes, and that's what we're watching right now. This is the video submission, correct?
Yes.
Oh my gosh, and it had to be 60 seconds,
yes.
Correct? Okay, so there are some qualifications when turning in the video, and this, you said, is the 6th year that you folks have been doing this in partnership with each other, and there's going to be more opportunities in the future, right?
Yes, there are. We are hoping to extend that more. Submissions should start opening up in March. They will close in April, and so students are encouraged to apply. You could get a free year of tuition.
Amazing, and I mean, this is a great time to think about if you are planning on submitting a video, start getting your stuff together. Like if you know you want a free tuition, I'm sure every student and parent out there does. Like right now would be a great time to start thinking about what you want to put into the 60-second video and be ready, because it's coming back. So stay tuned for that. Again, the upcoming Take Me to Manoa scholarship. Congratulations to Via, and so we're so proud of you. And good luck on your next year at UH Manoa. We're gonna take a break. We'll be right back with more of Hi Now Daily. Thanks, gentlemen. Thank you for joining me. When it comes to carpet cleaning, Zero Res Hawaii is the real deal. And right now I'm here with Scott, who is the general manager. How's it going, Scott?
Oh, wonderful to be here. Thank you.
Yes, okay, well, tell everybody who you folks are, Zero Res Hawaii, and how you guys are different from anything else.
Yeah. So Zero Res is an amazing system. So we started about 25 years ago on the mainland, and we use a completely different technology. So instead of like soaps or shampoos, detergents, chemicals like that, we make our own water. It's electrolyzed water, which is water that has been changed to act like a soap, but when you clean with it, it doesn't leave a chemical residue behind, so everything dries faster. You don't have to rinse so much, so that's really cool. Spots don't come back. The carpets stay cleaner longer. You know, if you've ever had your carpets cleaned and maybe they got dirty really fast afterwards, that doesn't happen with Zero Res.
Very cool. Okay, so if I have a carpet at home, it's like a throw rug.
Yeah.
I've used so many different chemicals on there. I know it's a big no-no, but could you guys get that out and clean it from there?
Yes, so our system does remove chemicals that maybe a homeowner has put in, or if you've hired carpet cleaners in the past that have caused the problem, which they kind of do, yeah, Zero Res can get that out and start you fresh.
All right, well, let's talk about ratings and reviews.
Wow.
My uncle is a huge fan of Zero Res Hawaii. He stopped me at one of our family parties and we had like a huge conversation about it.
Yeah.
He's like, I've got 20-year-old carpets. I'm ready to rip these things out. And then I saw Zero Res Hawaii on High Now Daily. He called you guys up and now he's still got those carpet. He said it is spick and span and he is a firm believer in the product and what you folks do. So man, thank you for that.
Well, you're welcome. I hope, yeah, we probably made that work out pretty well for him. So the wonderful thing with us is the reviews we've done. So we've been around for a long time, but on Oahu, we've been here for about 3.5 years. In that amount of time, we actually have more reviews from locals than any other carpet cleaner on the entire island. So I hope that kind of like tells people how good we are at this. We have a 4.9 Google rating. Our Facebook rating is, I think, the exact same. We're doing great work. People love us. Commercial companies love us. So there's a lot of positives with our system that solve problems that other people can't.
Awesome. And this, you actually have an opportunity for local people out there.
Yeah.
I know there's a ton of different Zero Res out in the mainland, all over. So tell everybody about this incredible opportunity.
Right. So we are a franchise system. There's over, I think there's 110, maybe a little more than that across the nation. In Canada, in the UK, we're the only franchise on the islands. And our owner is actually having to spend a lot more time on the mainland with another business that he has. So we're looking to bring on either a new partner or maybe someone who wants to come in and be an owner operator. It's really important to us that this is locally owned, it's locally run. We have a great team of people and we need to keep it that way. So this is an opportunity to own a Zero Res franchise if that excites somebody, or maybe a whole family wants to kind of come in and like run an operation. We've done amazing over the last few years and we just want that to continue.
Yes, absolutely. We heard incredible results, not only from my family members. Kainoa Carlson had his carpets cleaned.
Recently.
He was stoked about it. Yeah, twice I think he did.
Yeah, he has.
Yes, because he's got kids, so it's very important to get the carpets spick and span, right? Nice and
clean the kids.
Yes. All right, so if people want to learn more about this opportunity, where can they go?
ZeroResHawaii.com is the website, but you're going to get a phone number, you're going to call, you're going to talk to me, and we'll see if this is a good opportunity for you.
Awesome. And with that being said, there's that opportunity, but also you can still get your carpets cleaned right now. Zero Res Hawaii. Go ahead and check them out. You've also got a deal for everybody.
It's the best deal that we have done since we opened. When you get 3 rooms of carpets cleaned with us right now, 3 rooms of carpet cleaned, we're going to do the 4th one absolutely free.
Woohoo!
And it's the best deal we've had since we've opened. So right now is the best time to call.
Okay, so Zero Res absolutely works, and they're giving you guys a major discount. So go ahead and check them out. Zero Res Hawaii. Aloha.
All right, we're slowly wrapping things up out over here with a beautiful ocean view as we had a chance today to be at Tio's Burritos and Tex 808. We're hanging out with a fine group of boys right now. We got a birthday party taking place right now. I'm back out here with Matt. Matt, I want to thank you for having us out here. And for the 10 pounds and the end of my summer diet. It's all over for me.
Right, it's over now.
Worth it. But we're out over here on the lawn because there's so much happening here. This is a different kind of experience when people come down here.
Yes, we have a full lawn out here where we do different parties. We have our 4th of July party coming up. We have a full cornhole tournament. So you can sign up for the cornhole tournament at tex808.com. And we have double eliminations, gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna have an outdoor bar with food and everything else out here too.
Awesome.
And you can always have birthday parties, retirements, anniversaries.
Come on with us, man. We gotta paint the picture. We're hanging out with a good-looking group over here. Ben, happy birthday, Ben. It's Ben's birthday. Thanks for having us out here and inviting us to the party.
Happy birthday, Ben.
Happy birthday, Ben. So we have the cornhole tournament that you mentioned, but even people can come out here. There's food. You can rent out this as a party space.
Yeah, a lot of people rent it out, whether it's birthday parties. We've been doing a lot of those. You can do retirements, graduations. We had a lot of those too.
Yeah.
So yeah, Christmas, start thinking about Christmas too.
Definitely.
Never too early.
Absolutely. And I think what's been so cool about having us out here today is just, I mean, there's so much variety when you come out here. These are two really popular spots and food people really love. And now when you add on this part too, obviously Hawaii, this is what it's all about. Bringing the keiki out to party in the yard while everyone gets to eat and cruise.
And, the parents love that too. They get to eat. The kids come out, play cornhole. We got gigantic Connect Four, and they can just have a date night together too.
Okay, let's tell everyone out there, Matt, how do we book this? How do we get reservations? We know the spot's still relatively new, but a lot happening out here.
Yeah.
What's the best way to go about getting more info?
Text808.com. Go on there. There's a contact us. It gets it right to us. So we'll get back to you.
Matt, thank you so much for the time.
Thank you for coming out.
We're going to wrap things out over here playing some cornhole with the boys. Happy birthday, Ben, and also this beautiful ocean view to play us out. Okay, thank you so much for watching High Now. We'll see you folks tomorrow at 3 p.m. Aloha. Come down and check it out.